Welcome everybody to an MMM presentation by me, Kelechi John, on MMM. In this presentation, we'll be looking at some aspects of MMM, like the ideology of MMM. Then we'll look at how MMM works. After that, after considering a few other things, we'll still look at the rules of MMM and then benefits of MMM. Let us continue. Let us first look at the ideology of MMM. Starting with, let us consider what MMM stands for. What is MMM? This is the first question that might come to your mind. But let us first analyze it. MMM is a short form. It stands actually for M, the M. The first M means Mavrodi, the second Mondile, and then the third is movement. So in a short form, is Mavrodi Mondile movement. Now, let us still look at some more tips on MMM. We are in a minimum of 118 countries in the world, not just Nigeria. We are even known as the largest donation exchange network recorded in the world. It's not MMM didn't just start today. We have been, even in 1994, MMM controlled 1/3 of the entire money in Russia. This was the first problem MMM had initially that nearly caused the end of MMM, but it survived. Now, what is MMM not? Now, we have a whole lot of misconceptions about MMM in Nigeria, but let us consider what it is not. MMM is not a bank, first of all. It is not a bank. It doesn't replace a bank. MMM does not have a fixed account for deposits. This is the major problem most other businesses are having, where you put your money and expect to be paid at the end of the month. But MMM is not like that. It's a peer-to-peer payment system. MMM is not an online business, mind you. And MMM is not a platform for gambling of any sort. Now, what is MMM? We have talked about what it is not, the full meaning of MMM. Now, what is MMM? MMM is a community of people where each participant help each other. It's a mutual help community. MMM gives a technical platform which helps millions of participants across the world to connect those who need help to those who are ready to provide help for free. Now, what is the MMM ideology? The ideology of MMM is in creating a fair financial system where money will no more be an issue, where money being the problem is eliminated. It strives to encourage people to provide help to one another, because when you give help, you never lack, because givers never lack. It creates a platform where there will be no need to go to the bank to borrow money to execute financial projects again. How does MMM work? We have seen a brief intro on what MMM is, the ideology. Now, how does it work? MMM is a community of people providing each other financial help on the principles of graciousness, reciprocity, and benevolence. You give, you give to get. This is the principal working principle of MMM. That is, you provide help and you get help. We'll look into this in detail. Now, the principal money that you deal with in MMM is known as the Mavro. Mavro is the internal currency of the system. Mavro's amount will start growing from the moment of deposit at the rate of 30% per month. Actually, the Mavro starts growing at the moment you pledge, that is, you pledge to provide help. The calculation of interest occurs twice a week, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. This is clearly stated on the website in your back office after registration. This sum in Mavro shows how much you can request yourself. Now, MMM's 30% earning cycle. In this little illustration, you can see first you provide help, or what is generally known as PH. When you provide help and you are matched for payments, and after paying and the person confirms you, now you are eligible to get help. After that, you can go back to providing help again. It's a continuous cycle. It goes on and on and on. Now you take out your profit, return back to the PHQ, or take all, and that's all. MMM is free for all to use as much as you want. It's not a one-time process only. Now, what are the benefits of MMM? We are offering a mutual aid program with 30% growth per month for your donation. Growth of a mavro per month. There's no other financial institution that can give you this amount. Even banks are struggling to give up to 2% of your deposit. MMM gives you 30% of that. Now, apart from that, MMM doesn't just give you 30%, it also gives you what we call registration bonus. After having registered and making the first donation, the participant receives a bonus in the amount of $20 if your donation is from $50 to $499. Then $50 if your donation is between $500 to $299. And also you get $100 if your donation is more than 3,000 US dollars. Now this is not enough. The MMM Nigeria has a what they call referral program. In the referral program, anybody you bring in, that is, you get 10% from all donations of the participants you invite. 10% of any amount your referrals bring in, you get it. You can request for it as help in the MMM program. Now let us consider some few important rules that you must adhere to while participating in the MMM program. Rule number one: do not have multiple accounts. In Nigeria, this is a major problem because of the greed that is naturally associated with us. But in all you do, try as much as possible not to have multiple accounts. In that your single account, you can provide help as many times as you want with one MMM account. Now, if you default in this rule, the penalty is all your accounts will be permanently blocked and you will be banned from ever participating in the program ever. Now, rule number two: do not share email or bank details with other members. Your email can only be, and bank details should only be used once. If it is found multiple times, the penalty is you will be blocked from getting help until you give identity proof. Rule number three: do not delay in paying for your order once matched. The penalty is you will be blocked. Now, rule number four: do not edit your banking details or change password less than 15 days before getting help. If you default in this, your getting help will be delayed for 14 days. Let them confirm that the identity is actually yours. Rule number five: do not click on I refuse to make payment button for more than once a month. The I refuse to make payment button comes up when you are matched to make a payment in the system. Now you can only click it once. It is a clearly stated rules in the system. You can only click it once. When you try clicking it on the second time within 1 month, the penalty is that you will be blocked. Rule number six: do not make deposits and fail to attach proof of payment. This is very important. Once you make your deposit, make sure you get a proof. You can snap the teller or the receipt or anything to prove that you actually made the payment. This should be uploaded to the person you are matched to, which will onwardly confirm it, and then you progress. If you default in this, you will be blocked because the system has no other way of finding out that you have actually made the payment. Rule number seven: do not fail to confirm your payment. Once you have received your payment, it will be wicked of you not to confirm that you actually received it when you received it. If you try this wickedness, then the system will automatically block your account. Rule number eight: do not allow your family members to PH more than you. If they have more than the amount you PH means provide help, to donate, let them do it through your PO, that is your personal office, or tell them to register through your guidance link. The penalty for this is that you will be blocked. Rule number 9, always remember to write your letter of happiness or LOH after every getting help, that is withdrawal. Maximum days to write it after you're getting help is 3 days. Your letter of happiness is a little free form letter you write to the system. That is a sort of testimonial to the whole world, telling them that you participated in the program, you paid in your money, and you got your money. It serves as encouragement to other people that are critically looking at the system. If you don't do this, well, your account might be blocked. Now, in conclusion, we can say that this system currently in existence is very rewarding in its own sense. There's a host of benefits that has been outlined and explained in this presentation. There is very little risk in this system, and there is no reason for you not to join this money making business right now. To take advantage of this system, click on the link below and register. MMM is a very strong business, and it cannot fail us in any time. Thank you so much. I am Kelechi John.